Good morning yet again, another episode of me fiddling with Smile Game Builder until I get a game made. Now, the frequency of these videos will go down quite a bit after the game jam is over and I've submitted a demo, but the length and the quality of them, hopefully the quality, will be great. Because we'll be really working on the meat and bones of a full-fledged game, not just a demo. We won't really be in a rush. We'll be making this game front to back in earnest. So what we're doing right now is we're talking to Titanium White, and we're going to see if she can change our MSQ variable to 4. Right now, and I want to play with branching for this particular episode, right now, if MSQ is equal to 3, which it will be if she's already told you to go outside and collect her some samples, then when you talk to her any other time, she will simply say, a message will display saying to bring Titanium White one each of the following: soil, flora, mineral, and water samples. And if you don't have one of each of those, you will just get that message. But when you hold one flora sample, and one soil sample, and when you hold check held items water sample, and when you hold one mineral sample, now we are going to change a variable that switches this variables. MSQ will now be equal to 4. Congratulations, you made it, and you're gonna get a message. I'd like to end the event. There we go. We'll end the event. But first, we are going to display dialogue. Oh, man, I hate that. Give the box the focus. Scanning complete. AI imaging compromised due to low power in core unit. Shutting off AI imaging. For further contact, please see main form in intelligence room. And then I'll display a message. To talk with Titanium further, to talk with Titanium again, you'll have to go see her in the... I'm actually going to call it the control room instead. And then I think I can warp the event. Can I not? Let's see here. Teleport the event. This event. And then we are going to teleport you here. Then the event will be ended. Now, let's add another condition. No. Let's add a sheet. And when the MSQ is equal to 5, that's a message. I don't want message. I want dialogue. Scans complete. You fool. There. Advise. Oops. Scans complete. Good. Alert. Diagnostic scan. Partially complete. So I'm not going to be winning any awards for the dialogue here, but we're going to change the MSQ to 6. And while the MSQ is 6, we're done. We're not going to do anything. The adjacent room, as it were, all this can go away now. Can I change that? Can I actually change the appearance of a map without it being an object or anything? An event, rather? Let's take a look-see. if we go to 5, no, 3, yes, 3 is the one we want. Before we end the event, can we change the appearance? It doesn't quite look like it. So we're literally going to have to, you know what, that's okay. That's okay. We'll give that access. We'll just remove this. And I'm going to put different events here. The different events are... Nah, I won't worry about it. I want to test it, like, badly now, but I can't quite remember how to test during. I think F5 might give me what I want. It is one of the F keys. Let's maximize this so I can show you what I mean. Is it F5? Yes! Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Smile Game Builder has a built-in debugging menu. All you have to do is press F5 during your gameplay, and you get this. This is wonderful and absolutely necessary for you to be able to test things quickly, especially if you're not really dealing a lot with save files and you're just trying to get through your game and test different parts. You can change any of the switches that you have in your game, period. You can change or edit any of the variables. You can give yourself max stats in battles, ignore terrain height so that you can walk over objects and terrain. You can bypass events, and you can disable encounters. You can change the levels of your characters, and you can actually see what your frame rate's going to be. And you can return to the title screen. So I'm going to change the MSQ box to 5 and apply that and close this and go back into the ship and whoop. Okay, so you've actually got to go. I want you to go talk to her, but it looks like that event triggers pretty immediately, so I need to change that. But I just want to see if this worked and it teleported her into this room. It does not appear as though it did. So I've got some debugging to perform. But for the most part, I'm pretty pleased with, almost pleased with how that turned out. Whoops. Let's fix that properly. Because if it's one thing that I want to do on camera, it is fix a bug. You're gonna have bugs. It's, you know, not a big deal. Yeah. I've got automatically start. But I don't want it to do that. I want it to be when main hero talks. Not when it makes contact with the event. Not automatically sync or one time only or repeat, but when the main hero talks. That's what all this stuff defaults to automatically start one time only, I think. There we go. We don't want to make contact with the event, we want to talk to the event. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Now, let's play test again. Now that I have the variable set, she won't disappear after that text plays. She will, but the text isn't going to play automatically. So we're going to be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. We want to change that variable. Whoops. Close that. Where are you? Where are you, Titanium? Are you still down here? Yeah, actually you are still down here. Is she up here now? She's not up here. but I think that that has more to do with the fact that I'm messing with the variables. You know what? Guess I could just change it back. Right? Is she back? She's not back. Let's leave. Back. I really want her to appear in that big room. Gee, where'd you go? The MSQ box is only 4. You should be here. You should be here. You're gone. Ugh. Alright. We're not gonna worry about it. I tell you what we are gonna worry about though. Since we're here, let's show you ignore terrain height. Okay. Yeah, we can walk on the terrain. Pretty sweet, huh? Pretty sick. Pretty lit. I don't want to do that in here. Let's go outside the ship. Into the outside. Let's go outside the ship and run around. Oh god, I am literally inside the ship. Jesus. Pretty neat, huh? Oh, what a beautiful view. Oof, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, and now we're on the ground floor. Yeah, that's what that does. Pay me no mind, I'm being a goofball. That is all the time I have for now. And we didn't get a whole lot accomplished, but I did work my way through some branching. And even though that's really boring, and I'm probably not going to show you that again, unless things start to get really interesting with the kinds of events that I'm doing, that's something that you'll have to go through as well while you are programming your game and trying to make events that are conditional to change the factors and the conditions in other parts of the game. So hopefully you enjoyed and or learned something, and stay tuned for the next episode. Until then, bye-bye. Hey, that game jam it's drawing to a close. Not long from now. If you've got even the remotest little tiniest itty bittiest little inkling of a game that you have made in Smile Game Builder, look, if this is all I get to submit, you might have been able to make something better and submit it to the jam. It doesn't have to be a finished product. It can be a demo. It can be a proof of concept. Right now, this is just a proof of concept. The demo part even isn't really even here, but it will be. Just think, all you have to do is be as good as this. Anyway, bye.